Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mobile Nick Mechanic and welcome to my video today. As always, I hope you all are having an awesome day and thanks again for coming by. So I'm gonna go over real quick the basic and essential items you should always carry in your vehicle for emergency situations that may leave you stranded. And if this is a simple fix, typically we get stranded for things like flat tires, our battery dies and it needs a jump or a charge. Or even, you might just be low on air and you need to air up your tire. So these are 6 essential items you should always carry in the trunk of your vehicle. And number 1 is a tire pressure gauge. You always want to know where your tires are, PSI wise. And if they get low, you'll know exactly how much air to put in. This way you don't overinflate or underinflate your tire. And like in my previous videos, you'll want to check on the passenger or driver doorway to find out how much exact air you want in the front and rear tires. It may not always be the same based on your vehicle year, make, and model. Now, a lot of times your vehicle may come with a little jack arm, tire nut jack, or something like that. Vehicles come with them stock 99% of the time, as well as a stock jack they'll come with. Now, I have worked with vehicles for years and years, and I can tell you that those stock jacks, so yes, most of the time, and I use that word strongly, most of the time vehicles will come with stock jacks in the trunk underneath the cover. Now, these are some extra tools I carry. You don't necessarily need them all, but I'm just making a video on the basics. Alright, now my vehicle did not come with a stock jack, but it did come with a spare tire. 9 times out of 10, when you look underneath your trunk in this area, there will be a spare jack somewhere along the sides. This vehicle does not. But as I was emphasizing earlier, the stock jacks that come with the car, they're not worth a shit. They're not worth very much. I've actually had those fall and crumble a couple times as I was using them. They bent at an angle and the car just crushed it. So this right here was like $20 jack I bought, hydraulic jack that I bought from Walmart, very inexpensive, and it holds up to 2 tons. That little Ford Focus I'm driving is, it's not very heavy, about a ton and a half. So this lifts it right up. This is the arm that comes with it. I highly recommend you get one of these, something little and dinky that's not too heavy, but it's strong enough to lift up your vehicle. And a jack stand. This is a 2-ton jack stand right here. Bought that for another 10 bucks at Walmart, and at least start with one. This way you can hold your vehicle up in the air. If you have a flat tire you need to take off. And like I said earlier, the cars most of the time will come with a jack arm, but they're not worth much. So go to the store, buy a 4-way jack. It's got a different size socket at each end. Buy one of these. Highly recommend. It's essential. And of course, for another 10-20 bucks, get a pair of jumper cables. Jumper cables are extremely important. A lot of times we are stranded because our battery dies or it gets really weak, or like I said, the tire and batteries are the 2 number 1 ways for you to be stranded. So with this, you'll have a less likely chance. Follow my video and all the information I share with you, and you'll have a much less likely chance of being stranded on the side of the road. Alright, so you got your jumper cables, right? And you got your tire, 4-way tire jack, you got your hydraulic stand, which is better than the stock ones that come with the vehicle, and they're not that expensive. Less than 50 bucks, you can buy all this. But let's say you're stranded in the middle of nowhere and you need your car jumped. You've got a pair of jumper cables with you, but there's no one around, or it's the middle of the night. Bam! This little guy right here, little jump starter, comes with cigarette lighter connectors. You plug it into your cigarette lighter to charge it, turn it on and off, and this thing will jump you back, get your car back going. Negative, positive, connect them to the right battery terminals on your car. And yeah, 6 essential things you should carry at you with all times. Around 50 bucks can get all these. Buy one at a time. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any comments or questions, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, and it's been an awesome one, guys. Mobile Nick Mechanic out.